Hello, my name is Tonya Nicole Williams Mason, and this is my presentation on how does the fourth industrial revolution influence a segregated marketplace. This slide shows an image of navigating the next industrial revolution. You'll notice that the first industrial revolution is widely taken to be the shift from our reliance on animals, human effort, and biomass as primary sources of energy to the use of fossil fuels and the mechanical power this enabled. The second industrial revolution occurred around 1870 and brought major breakthroughs in the form of electricity distribution, both wireless and wire communication, the synthesis of ammonia, and new forms of power generation. The third industrial revolution began around 1969 with the development of digital systems, communication, and rapid advances in computing power, which have enabled new ways of generating, processing, and sharing information. And here we are in the fourth industrial revolution with cyber-physical systems. And the fourth industrial revolution is questionable because it has overlap with the third industrial revolution. What is the fourth industrial revolution? It is the convergence of the classical manufacturing space with internet technologies and the increasing intelligence of devices. The fourth industrial revolution represents entirely new ways in which technology becomes embedded within our societies and even our human bodies. The concept of machine-to-machine integration in industrial application shares enough similarities with IoT, or Internet of Things, that the terms are often used interchangeably, as both relate to the impact that interconnected devices will have in both the industrial and consumer worlds. Next, we're going to discuss the potential impacts that the fourth industrial revolution will have. First, we will discuss inequality. Perhaps the most discussed driver of inequality is the potential for the fourth industrial revolution to increase unemployment. All industrial revolutions create and destroy jobs, but unfortunately, there is evidence that new industries are creating relatively fewer positions than in the past. Furthermore, the types of jobs being created in these industries tend to require higher levels of education and specialized study, while those being destroyed involve physical or routine tasks. Shifts in employment and skills may also increase gender inequality. Unemployment due to automation has, in the past, concentrated in sectors that mostly employ men, such as manufacturing and construction. But the ability to use artificial intelligence and other technologies to automate tasks in service industries puts many more jobs at risk in the future. These include jobs that are the source of livelihood for many young female workers and lower middle-class women around the world, including call centers, retail, and administrative roles. Next is security. Increasing inequality doesn't just affect productivity, mental health, and trust. It also creates security concerns for both citizens and states. The Forum's Global Risk Report of 2016 highlights that a hyper-connected world, when combined with rising inequality, could lead to fragmentation, segregation, and social unrest. This mix of factors creates the conditions for violent extremists and other security threats enabled by power shifting to non-state actors. The technologies of the fourth industrial revolution also offer expanded capabilities for waging war, which are increasingly accessible to both state and non-state actors, such as drones, autonomous weapons, nanomaterials, biological and biochemical weapons, wearable devices, and distributed energy sources. Finally, we will look at identity. We must first ask ourselves, who are we as humans when facing tools of technology? Emerging technologies, particularly in the biological realm, are also raising new questions about what it means to be human. The fourth industrial revolution is the first where the tools of technology can become literally embedded within us and even purposefully change who we are at the level of our genetic makeup. It is completely conceivable that forms of radical human improvement will be available within a generation, innovations that risk creating entirely new forms of inequality and class conflict. This page is the page for references. These are the two sites that I used to gain the information to create this PowerPoint. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.